Hi guys. Hoping this works the way it's supposed to. I kind of got it to work yesterday, but not really. And there were a lot of holes in my video. So today I'm just going to show you guys a little bit different process than what I originally had showed you. I learned a couple things from people upstairs in higher ed to show me how to use Excel a little bit better. I used to know how to do it when Julia was here, but now he's not. So basically, we're going into OB. All this process is the same. I will show you where it deviates from what I showed you guys on Monday morning. Basically, we're going into the dashboard. We're going to click on customer service, single click reporting. We're going to remove the best org. Technically, you can keep that in, change it to whatever school you're looking for, but it's not necessary. So we're looking at this through username. I have one here, IMC, open enrollment. We're going to do a search. I'm going to move that over to the selected portion of this. Click OK. And I'm just going to set up the date to be 1 year worth of product for ease of what we're doing here. Obviously, you guys are going to be doing different period. You can add as many users to the username field, so if you wanted to put all of them in one and then just pivot them out or do your own type of calling out after the fact, that might save you some time, especially in the terms of what I'm going to show you on as to how to remove these zeros from all of the Excel workbooks. I am going to pause it right now. This does take about 1 to 2 minutes, and I don't want to take up any of bandwidth, so I am going to pause this video. Okay guys, so we're back. The document has loaded all the information. So at this point in time, this is where the change actually starts to occur. We're going to export this document not as an Excel document, but as a data file, a CSV formatted data file. You're going to open that, and it's opening it up in Excel now. So here we go. We have the data. It looks kind of messy right now. What we do want to start by doing is we want to create another column here, which is going to be the quantity column. And we want to flip all these zeros over to 72, 72, 72, 102, 102, 102, 30. We want that 0 to be 30. Easiest way to do this, and you guys might know this, but I don't, or I didn't until yesterday. But left click on that up top here. You want to do a data sort by we want to make sure that our data has headers. We want to sort by the expected student count from largest to smallest. The reason why we're doing this is because of the formula that I'm going to create is going to need these numbers up on top, not on the bottom. We're also at that point in time, after that is done, we're going to sort again. We're sorting this time by the course ID, which is right here. And what that's going to do is going to group all the course IDs, and now you've got the none product on top, right here, 0, 99, 0. And here's where we're going to enter the formula under the quantity. So what we want is equals plus, I think that's the same thing, but if column G, row 2, is less than or greater than 0, we want G2 to be placed at N1. N2. Okay, so now you've got the 54 right there. That matches because it's not a 0, so we want it to pull over 54. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull all the way down. I did that wrong. Let me back up. I know what I did wrong here. So we want this to be N1. And then now we can pull all the way down. And what this is going to do is going to capture all the zeros and populate them with the numbers that was here. So 1, 1. All these zeros are now 1s. What I'm going to do next is just right-click on this and copy it. And then right-click on it again, and I want to paste it as the values that they are in that field. Very important to do this. If you don't, once I pull these no products out, we'll have issues. So we've got all of our products here. I've got all these nones here, which are not good to have right now because they don't represent any product. It's just a placeholder to keep the quantity. I'm going to sort by the product number, and you'll see here that we've got a bunch of nones which we want to cut out, and at the same time we can cut out all of these XLS files. Looks like there's only one here. These are products that are downloaded as part of a master product that was ordered. There's never a cost to the XLS files. There are some other spreadsheet files in here, but not very easy to find. So I leave them in there, and they always zero out anyways when we build them. So right there, we've got our spreadsheet that contains this. Can go bye-bye. Your quantity, your course level, all important information. Let's just break that out so that we have it. So you got your professor name, product, and then you've got your quantity right at the end. You can move this quantity over. I like to have it in field 5. That is to help us with dumping these reports in. We've got field 3, 5, and 7, which are very important for usage report loading. And that's how all of reports are set up. There is one more task that I have here. This is going to be referred to as the raw data report. I'm going to make 2 more spreadsheets. One is HBP product, and one is outside product. Take this raw data. I'm going to dump both of them dump this into both spreadsheets. Reason I'm doing this is because I want to cull out the outside product from the HBS product. And we're going to be sorting again by the product number, smallest to largest. I know this is actually flipped. I messed up there. It should be smallest to largest. Not a big deal. Now you have all your products lined up, smallest to largest. The same thing on this one. Obviously I could have done it beforehand. We're sorting. My data has headers. We're sorting by product number, smallest to largest. All right. Things to know here. HBS products are usually all numbers. They always are. I shouldn't say usually. These right here with the BC at the end, those are book chapters. Those are HBS products as well. We also have outside products, which you would note by this N right in the middle, this A, BA, those are Ivy cases. BH, that is Business Horizons, that's an outside case. GS, I'm not familiar with, but I know that's an outside course. HKUs are Hong Kong University, so on and so forth. There are products here with letters as well, besides the book chapter. Is R0407J, that is an outside product. There are products that look just like an HBR product, but instead of an R at the beginning, they're going to either have a C, which is a communications update newsletter. There are negotiations, which starts with an N, and then that same nomenclature, R0407, letter at the end. There is a U, which is another reprint newsletter that I'm not sure, but UV right here is University of Virginia, which is Darden. But if it's a U0407 and a letter at the end, that is a update newsletter that is an HBS product. What we do want to do here now, since this is the HBP tab, we want to pull out all of the non-HBP products, which I do really quickly. This doesn't take long if you have them in alphabetical order, numerical order. You're pulling out all of this product right here, since this is outside product. And then I'm going to pull this out, and then delete. So we have a complete spreadsheet here for the HBP products. We want to do the same thing with the outside products. So in this instance, I am pulling all of the product that is HBP, HBS, however you want to say it. This is a book chapter, so I can pull that out, right click, delete. You've got all your outside case products. And then I want to pull out the reprints. And that gives you a completed spreadsheet. You've got important fields, the course level, the product number, quantity, for what you guys are doing on your report project that we're doing. The username is the open enrollment, email address, course start date, course end date. Pretty self-explanatory. Course name right here. I hope that helps you guys. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me.